up, slept on me, trying to eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober? Y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really gonna throne, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the wire, better put Milo on it. And let's soon Chico Milo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going still right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that, sit back, listen to the truth while the sky crack and the Lord get back. Or somebody wants to get back and they click clack, leave it bent back, looking at this intact. Never left, but I've been back, cross on my bit neck. And I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in a club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. See my eyebrows race, man, what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the meal may stop. But they ask for the truth, yeah, I'm a dork. They like, how you do that now? Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? Is everything real good, true and fair? But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down. If you knew that down.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing. The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing can.
Keep your hands up, keep your chin tucked. It's the one only goes with the shadow in the front. And it is late night. It is late night. And I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, depending on how many people come in. Hope you're having a blessed day. It's about time, she says. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Omar? What's going on, man? What's going on? Yo, why is this like orange? Why is like the color orange? I don't like that. Hold on. Why is that like that? I don't get it. Like, why? Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay. Let me adjust this real quick before we start talking. You know, I gotta change the camera like where the settings are saved. StreamYard doesn't save it. I don't know why he does that. Every time I start a live, I got to do this all over again. And I don't get it. You would think. Nah, bro. It's a real live, Tycho. It's a real. He said April Fools. I know, right? Nah, it's a real live, bro. It's real. I'm real. It ain't no fucking pre-recorded or nothing. Hold on one second, Tycho. Thank you for being here, Tycho. Make sure everything is okay right there. And change that to that. Okay, we good to go. We good to go. Just a little bit brighter. My bad, bro. I'm so sorry. This is like, should have had this done already. Okay, because I'm not going to have that light on in the back, man. That should be blinding me all the time. So what is y'all doing, bro? So, Tycho, I figured you might like one of the topics, right? You heard what Canelo said about David, right? Did you hear what he said about David? He had I already know what you're gonna say, bro. I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, I told you he a duck. I told you he a duck. I told you, right? He basically said, well, no. Well, actually not. It was kind of interesting, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You know how I've been defending him, bro. But if I'm reading correctly, I'm like, wait a second, bro. Now you're just say you don't want to fight him for whatever reason, bro. Now he's saying things like sort of like what I've been saying, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Why is that? Hold on. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah. Well, actually, HLD came here yesterday and I think HLD had brought it up. And I asked him, like, was it an interview or not? And I'm gonna pull it up while we're here. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just trying to understand why is my screen so damn blurry, bro? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? What, the screen or Canelo's oh, you talking about Canelo. You talking about Canelo. What is going on here, bro? This is gonna annoy me, man. Fuck it. I just gotta do the live, bro. I can't let it bother me. But y'all see that, right? What is going on here, bro? What the fuck? Yo, that gets me mad. Hold on. All right, man. Whatever, man. It is what it is. I don't understand why it's so blurry like that, though. Hold on. There you go. It was the camera. Okay. We good. We good. Yeah, man. So basically, he said something like, okay, look, I've been saying it for a long time, bro. If he fight David, he damned if he do, he damned if he don't, right? But not the way he's saying it, though. It's almost like he's saying it like, and I hate to say it, bro, because I don't think Canelo's afraid of anybody, bro. I don't. I don't think Canelo's afraid of anybody. I honestly believe at this point, Tycho, it's more of like spite. I think it's more of spite, bro. I trust me. I don't agree with it, bro. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think he afraid of that boy. He ain't afraid of that boy. He's doing this shit out of spite, bro. All that shit talking, and you know what he did to Boo Boo, bro. And this is one thing I don't like about this generation is I hate saying that, bro, but it's the truth. In this generation of boxing, the first thing fighters say is, "Oh, who did he fight to deserve something like that?" I hate that, bro. Bro, listen. Y'all get paid to fight, man. Y'all get paid to fight. If the dude is in the rankings, fight him. If he's your mandatory, fight him. I mean, I get the money part, bro. He's the face of boxing. I mean, technically still. We know it ain't Ryan and Devin. That's for sure. Speaking of Ryan and Devin, I'm gonna go into Ryan and Devin again. But let me find a Canelo interview. Was it an interview or was it an article? HOD, perfect guy here. Maybe he can explain. Yo, HOD, I was bringing up what you told me yesterday. You remember what you told me yesterday? You said that Canelo had an interview where he said basically, if he fights David, it's going to be pointless because he's going to ask for, he said, if he doesn't ask for a rehydration clause, the dude's going to come in 25 pounds heavier. If he asks for a rehydration clause and he beats him, they're going to say, oh, you put a rehydration clause on him. So either way, he's basically saying the shit I've been saying, but not like that. What I've been saying is, if he beats David, he damned if he do, he damned if he don't. That's what I've been saying. Not whether he should fight him or not. No. I've made it quite clear. I want to see him fight him. What you mean baby wipes, bro? You talking about the people upset about it? Is that what you mean? I be confused with some of the shit you be saying, HOD. Like, what you mean baby wipes, bro? Huh? No, I don't know what he said, bro. I don't know what he means. Like, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. This is why I got moderators, by the way, because I can't read all this shit and still talk to y'all. Nah, it ain't no trigger for me, man. The microphone, where? There's nothing on the microphone, bro. I don't understand what y'all talking about, bro. Don't start. Hey, listen. Don't start fucking with me. I just started the live, bro. What are y'all talking about, bro? It's too late for this shit, bro. Not you too. She gonna get on me too. Nah, the mic working. I know the mic working. I know that. Yeah, the mic working. Don't be trying to mess with me, Tycho. All right, man. Look, man. Let me get into the damn live, bro. Damn, y'all supposed to be on my side, Tycho. Damn, y'all supposed to be. Yes, I know, right? I mean, damn, bro. Y'all supposed to be on my side. Like, come on, man. I'm doing a live for y'all at fucking midnight. Come on now, man. Let's talk some boxing, bro. Don't worry about what I be jizzing on. Okay, so you said Fight Hype or Fight Hub, right? Okay. Let's get this going. Really? Now I don't know if this is a hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, the one with the green hoodie. Canelo was asked about his comments regarding David Benavidez coming into the fight 25 pounds heavier, then loses it when Benavidez was willing to accommodate him with a rehydration clause. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I could tell you this, bro. I could tell you this. If you don't fight him by September, because I feel like right now, this whole thing that happened with PBC and everything like that, right? I feel like some Canelo, I guess, because look, like I said yesterday, bro, when it comes to Canelo, just here alone, just this channel, nobody else's channel, just this channel alone, Canelo has caused so much arguments, bro. It's not even funny, bro. Like it goes when you talk about Canelo, people start talking about killing people and doing this to their family and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you like this: this whole thing that happened with PBC, where he had to restructure the contract and everything, I feel like some people got pulled away from that because you still got some people that say he's gonna fight him in September. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think he is now. I don't think he is. And I think it was UHOD or was it G Funky that kept saying, "Oh, he's doing this to promote the fight, bro, to make it bigger." All he's saying is he doesn't want to fight the guy, bro. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, I'm not saying that he can't be building a fight, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like the man is basically saying, "Oh, like if I put a rehydration clause on him, y'all gonna bitch. If I don't, he gonna come in 25 pounds heavier. Like, that sounds like a whole bunch of like, I don't know if he's just saying that or like, it's just weird to me because is it really? Is the audio messed up? Is it really? Because if it's messed up, bro, I'm gonna end the live, bro. Then I'll have to restart it or something. So is it messed up for real? Are y'all joking? Because I ain't gonna talk if the audio fucked up. See, now y'all fucking around too much because y'all fucking me up now. I'm about to hit end stream. Is it messed up or not? Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Damn, bro. What the fuck? Fucking kids over here. So, let me see over here if I can find it, man. Okay, so we got Paula Maldonado right here. Malignaggi questions whether Canelo can handle Jaime Munguia's combination punching high, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care what Paulie says, to be honest with you, because Paulie just hating. I don't know what if this was an interview or something. I mean, because if that's what it was, then I should have just switched the damn thumbnail. By the way, this was a spontaneous live, bro. I made the thumbnail like 5 minutes of shit. If that's the case, I'd have just started off with Devin and Ryan. Because that don't really seem much to even be talking about. It's in an interview, Tycho? It's a good fight, OG, but it's not the fight that people want. Come on now, bro. Stop acting like you think that's the fight that they want. It's a good fight, bro. I'm not saying Canelo it's a bad fight. It's not what I'm saying. Munguia is a good fighter, bro. I just think, bro, he's a blown. She knows what she's doing, bro. She knows what she's doing, bro. She knows what she's doing. When I end the live, don't say nothing. Let me see. So Cinco de Mayo right here. Oh my goodness, she's nuts. She just wants to see me go crazy, bro. All right. Did you? Oh, all right. Well, just a refresher, Rob. Did you see the? This was from last week. I played this already, but did you see what David had said recently? Did you see the things that he was saying? Yeah, go ahead, HOD. Go ahead. Here, man. Let me go ahead. Here. HOD. You know what? Even better, bro. Even better. Here. Even better, brother. There you go. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I was about to say I couldn't hear you for a
Here,
second.
let me mute the YouTube side. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. Yo, man, real quick, so you understand? You were having that glare or some type of problem with your camera,
Right.
and so when I came in, Tycho was was clowning you a little bit. Yo, man, well, you jizzed on your camera, this and
Right.
that,
I couldn't
and
because you
then
bro. I know.
and
Yeah.
then Spicy was egging on with it, like, yeah, he probably did something like that, and so
But you
that's when
know,
I said,
bro,
babe,
it's a little bit different because I'm simultaneously talking to her
yeah, yeah, no, no,
on
I
the
get
phone
it.
and here. So I'm like, what the fuck is
So
going on here,
so
bro?
I
I'm
just
like,
came in to just say baby wipes anyone, you know what I mean?
oh, okay, man, my
to,
bad,
to
bro.
wipe
Listen, bro. Hey,
that.
first off, bro, this is a spontaneous ass live, so I didn't even like. I'm doing like a freestyle off the. So you know what I mean, I got all this shit juggling all around. I can't even see the damn camera. Y'all telling me the audio fucked up. Y'all telling me baby wipes. I don't know what. But I was right
Nah,
about to hit. I
just
was right
listen to
about
your
to hit end
moderators.
screen, bro. I was right
When
about to
when
hit
it
end screen out this
when it comes to
motherfucker.
whatever the quality of your show is, listen
Yeah.
to your wrenches and you're good to go. Here, let me post
Hey,
that
hold on,
link for you.
HOD. Hold on. Hold.
Well,
Nah.
I know Tycho just played you, right? I guess.
No. Tycho's probably the only one. I mean, look, after what happened, listen, my last live, just to say something, my last live, I went back on my last live, not this live, but the live before, right? And 90% of my moderators was just letting people disrespect me all over the fucking live. You know what I mean? People promoting other channels and shit like that and doing all this crazy shit that they know that I don't stand for. And nobody was being blocked. So I'm like, what's the point of having a wrench? You know what I mean? So when you say leave it up to my moderators, that ain't saying much, bro.
Well, I mean, they're
That ain't
having fun
saying
with you
much.
today, though. Spicy Water and Tiger are having fun with you, and
It's
I
all
just
good.
played along.
It's
Anyway,
all
man,
good.
I posted in the link
Yeah.
in the private chat the link of the lose of Canelo talking
Okay.
about the
So let's
lose.
see right here. Hold on.
It's like a minute and something long,
Okay.
the
Well, let's
short.
just see. Let's just check this out then. Okay, here we go, right?
Yeah, there you go. This is Fight Hub TV.
Okay. Hold on.
We don't own the rights. Blah blah
Yep.
blah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you,
Fair
thank you.
use play.
This is fair use. You don't own the rights.
That's not my fans. That's my. So
Hold on.
that's a different.
Sounds low as hell.
And
Yeah,
they
I know.
always
Hold on. Let me
about me when he's Golovkin when
why is that
when he's
this isn't on a full screen? So where is
now
the
he's been
hold on, bro? This damn shit, bro. I should have. This is what I get for going spontaneous, bro, with nothing. This is why I don't do that really. I don't go spontaneous. Like I usually have everything all laid out. It's the first time I'm doing this. I ain't doing this shit again like this. That's for sure.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
it's no big deal, man.
Did
Just
you see
freestyling it.
my
Yeah.
resume?
Bro, I don't know why it's so low.
So I don't. That's not
There's
my.
captions on it, but I don't know.
That's not my fans.
Okay, hold on. Why is that like that, bro? Like I got everything up. This is up. This is up. That's up. Okay, y'all can read the captions though, right? So let's just read the captions.
Let me download it and I'll send it to you
Yeah,
on
there you go.
that.
That'll
That's
be
a
better.
different. And they always have something to say about me when.
Oh, Tycho said he posted it in the chat. Hold on. Let me see. I think you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. It'll be a lot easier like this then. We just go like this. We just go right here, go over here, and go over to shorts.
Yeah, what I did is just go put Canelo lose. You'll find it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I just figured that. Hold
Yeah,
on.
search
Because you
for
know why?
Canelo.
I thought it was like a random, like
Yeah, no, it's Canelo lose.
yeah, I thought it was a random content creator that we're not. There you go. I see it. There you go. Thank you, HOD. So now we're just gonna cut to because it's a 9 hour. I mean,
No,
9 minute.
Look for the short Fight Hub. That's what I. Not I'll just download it and send it to you either way.
Yeah, well, hold on one second. Let me see something. Let me see if the reason why that's like that is because of this. Let me back out of here and let me go over here. There you go. Okay. Let me back out, go back. Here we go, right here.
Your screen hasn't changed, just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it right now. Back out here. Stop sharing. Share screen. Right here. Here we go. Tell me if you see that, HLD. You see
There
it?
you go.
Okay.
That's not my fans. That's my critics. So that's a different. And they always have something to say about me. When it's Golovkin, when it's Lara, when it's Cotto, when it's now it's Benavides. If you see me, my resume, I fought with everybody. So I don't have anything to say to that people because they never gonna understand that.
David said he's open to a rehydration clause.
And then what?
Is that
And then what? You're
is
gonna
that-
talk about that clause, and when I beat him, they gonna say, oh, they put me that clause. So nothing to do with that fight. A lose situation because
So right there, right there, bro. That makes me think, bro. Hold on. What does that make you think, HOD?
I think if you listen to everything in its context, he's 100% right. That's why it is all about the money. His fans are not the ones bitching at him. It's the critics.
Mm-hmm.
And Benavides brings nothing to the table but money. It's a lose-lose, regardless of the fact. So that's why he's like, what regardless, I've already done what everybody asked me to do, and I still get shitted on. Critics are gonna talk shit no matter what. His resume, it does speak for itself. So yeah, you want me to fight this guy? Pay me. It's kind of like Crawford in his position. He has an opportunity to go for a belt at 154, making him a 4th division champion. That's something, and get paid. Does he really have anything to gain by fighting Boots besides just pleasing the critics? I mean, I can understand it's a good fight. I know that.
I understand what you're saying, but don't you think it's a little bit different when it's Boots and Crawford than when we're talking about David and Canelo, bro? Don't you think it's a little bit different?
No, it's very similar, very very similar. Crawford has nothing to gain. That's why he said, "Yo, you want find somebody who's gonna pay me, and I'll fight your ass, but they gotta pay me."
Yeah, but Boots hasn't been in the position as long as David's been in the position, though.
Deserving whatnot. Then David had all the opportunity to have the WBC mandate him to be Canelo's mandatory, and he hasn't done it. In fact, 2 weeks before March, Benavides started negotiations with this light heavyweight at 175 and got out of the mandatory position at 168. So what does that tell you? There's a lot of business stuff going behind the scenes that we don't know, and all of this to me is a charade. It's all a charade. Crawford can't even ask for 20 million, bro.
So are you saying we're gonna see the fight or not? I mean, that's what I really want to know. I mean,
I believe I have more hopes that we're gonna see the fight. I really do. Benavides has only got a 1-fight deal left with PBC. Canelo has a 1-fight deal with PBC, and then they'll both meet up at the zone with your excellency, who's gonna drop the bag on that.
Oh, you think he's gonna pay for it?
Yeah. I think your excellency is gonna put that fight in Saudi, and he's gonna pay for it, unless he's trying to make a splash in the States, which I don't think he's ready for that. He just want to make his resort and everything else be world class.
I don't know, man. Look. I don't know, man. This one I don't know if I can really defend him on this, bro, because now I feel look, I still think Canelo ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Let me make that clear. He don't got to prove nothing to nobody. But I am gonna say this though. As a fan that wants to see that fight, bro, it's very easy for him to say things that people can excuse. Does that make sense?
But it's realistic. It's not an excuse.
That wasn't my question. My question is, there's a lot of things that he could say, right, that people are going to back him on, right?
No, I'm
Even
not a
though
fan of his. I mean, I'm just listening objective, just like
okay,
Steven Espinoza the other when you showed that video. I'm
right,
like,
okay,
it
but
makes
this is what I'm
sense.
at. Okay, but HOD, but I'm asking you though, because Boots, I feel like Boots and David are yes, they're similar in the fact that number one could Boots got a belt, number one. So
That belt belongs to Crawford. I mean, it's
right,
he gave him
right.
the belt. The man didn't even
Gave him the
earn it in
belt,
the ring, so
right,
he's
but
not a real champion. Boots is not a real champion in my eyes.
right. So you calling them an email champion,
No,
right?
I call him a paper champion.
The fuck's the difference,
The
HOD?
difference is because what you guys don't understand, the reason why Haney was called the email champ was because he first was a paper champ because he took the belt on a stadium on a podium. That's a
Mhm.
paper champion. Then he got injured in his first defense versus Santiago, and then WBC put him in champion in recess, and he cried about it and emailed them like, "No, I want my belt. I don't want to be champion in recess." And so he requested his belt back through an email, and he got the belt back, and they took him off for champion in recess. See, everybody doesn't know the whole details of that. But a paper champion is because of the politics of the game. You receive a belt on the on a on a podium, like I have the video of Devin Haney getting his with 3 people clapping.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. But he's not a real champion. No, he's not.
If he beats but if Crawford was to fight him, wouldn't he be labeled 2 times undisputed at 147? Right?
I think because people want to play with the bullshit with the belts, but it's his belt. You know what I mean? Look, this girl Amanda Serrano with the WBC because they didn't want to sanction 12 3-minute, 12 rounds, 3-minute fights. She was undisputed at 126, and she told Marisa Solomon, "Take your WBC belt and shove it up your ass. You don't want to support what I want to go, then you could keep it." Sky Nicholson last week beat that girl. They were trying to give her the belt like they did Haney. And she said, "No, you're not going to take this moment of glory in the ring of me earning this belt." And she fought for the belt, beat the girl to become a champion. That's respectable.
That is respectable. Yeah.
That's respectable. And so she is a champion, regardless of how but she at least fought
So
for it.
okay, so what do you say to people like Tycho who says he says Boots ain't really step up yet. However, Benavidez has actually fought world champs.
Well, world champs. You
I'm
tell
not,
them about former champions?
yeah.
And whatever.
But I don't even
Mayweather started that bullshit that fighting former champions is like you fighting. No, I don't believe in that record. Fighting active champions, I like that record.
Well, you can't fight active champions when one guy's undisputed, bro.
Then why didn't you ask for why didn't you? Hey, you're in mandatory position and you let you negotiated to go to 175. Why did you do that?
That I don't agree with.
All right then. So if you want it so bad,
I don't understand why he did that. But at the end of the day, bro, let's not act like the fight couldn't have been made, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's going up to 175. I feel like he's going up to 175 because right now I don't think he wants to fight David Morrell. And so he just
David Morrell is not in position to fight him anyway. And David Morrell's probably the next guy going to Eddie Hearn.
If he stayed at 168, who is he gonna fight, David?
He'll fight anybody else. Anybody could have been Charlo. Who knows?
Charlo ain't gonna fucking fight him. Come on, man. Let's be honest, bro.
Hey, I mean, whatever they decide, bro. PBC sinking fast anyway. But the fact is, he could have petitioned. He could have stayed there to let Mauricio Suleiman mandate him as the next mandatory fight for Canelo. They don't come up with negotiations. Then it goes to purse bid. And if that shit goes to purse bid, I guarantee you Al Heyman don't got the dollars to outbid Eddie Hearn and Your Excellency or maybe even Top Rank or something like that for that fight. They don't have the money. That's why they don't want it to, because if it goes to purse bid, PBC is going to lose that bid. And maybe and the thing is, not only that, they might not even get all the money that they think they could get in a purse bid, if they just freely negotiate. So there's a lot of stuff in the business that we'll never understand and have logic on it. There's a lot of missing pieces. So we're kind of like putting things together as best as we can. But at least we know, you could have been his mandatory for September and you backed the fuck out. That says everything to me. because Canelo doesn't got to chase Benavidez. Benavidez has got to chase Canelo, and he ducked.
You saw the you saw the ones that when he was on that show. I don't know what show it is where the thoughts be at and shit like that.
Who's that?
David Benavidez was on this channel where it was a weird channel to be on because it's normally a channel where they're interviewing.
Oh man, yeah, it was that.
They usually interview thoughts and ask.
Yeah, it wasn't that guy. Weren't they in a controversy? I see something like one of the guys he fucked up and fucked a girl or something like that, and they're trying to act high and mighty, but then I heard something like that.
And they usually have like thoughts on there, and they ask them
what is that show?
Like they ask them like morally right questions, and you're like, no, you're not gonna. Man? Oh, I got it right here. Hold on.
I didn't see the interview, but I know what you're talking about because I saw him roll through, and he was like,
here it is, right here.
Strawberry goes, if any
fresh and fit.
Strawberry goes, if any other fighter kept denying they'd strip their belt, why hasn't Canelo been stripped?
Ooh. So because the sanctioning fee, that 3% off of that, they all get 3%. That 3% off that 40 mil, who else does that? Where else are they going to get that money at? So Canelo's promising that he'll fight me or he'll fight whoever after, but he never does. So I mean that's I don't want to talk bad about the sanctioning belts, but that's just what it is. That's the cold reality that they're making. So like this is a thing too. Like obviously, it's called the passing of the torch for a reason because Mayweather did that to Canelo. So how the fuck am I ever supposed to get there if I'm not able to fight the best of the best?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've put the work in, everything he's been through, I've been through. I've done the same thing. But because he was able to share the ring with Floyd Mayweather, they made $2.5 million, or how much they make? $2 million, $1.5 million off the sales?
Yeah.
That instantaneously blew his name up.
Yeah.
Mayweather's fans became his fans.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you once I fight Canelo, his fans are gonna turn into my fans.
Yep.
But it's because you get that spotlight to perform and show yourself to the world. How am I going to do? I mean, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm giving great fights, but, you know what I mean? I'm not selling 1.5 million. I'm not selling like them. Little by little, I'm getting there. You know, I'm going to start to hit those numbers, but it's just, I'm saying, sometimes it's the passing of the torch. If you really believe in your skills, come shut me up. If not, I'm going to take the torch myself.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, that he knows that it's 50-50.
He's so full. That the entire talk is for casuals, bro. That dude is a moron. Benavidez is a retard, bro. Talking for the casuals. Everything he said is bullshit. Why didn't he say that he was in mandatory position? Why didn't he say that? Go. Because those guys that are under the fresh and gay, whatever, man, they don't know shit about the game of boxing.
Hey. I asked myself too. I said, hey, why is he on a show where nothing but dots like that? That is the weirdest show. You know what Budo said?
He's trying to do the Ryan Garcia, got to get the casuals, bro.
Let me tell you something. That's kind of desperate though, bro, because you got all these different outlets you can go to. You can go to Fight Hype. You can even go to a large LDBC channel, bro. You can go anywhere. But he chooses to go to a place where they just interview thoughts all day,
bro.
Like, nobody knows boxing over there, bro.
He said, look more shit he said, that Mayweather fans became Canelo fans. Get the fuck out of here. Never. On top of that, Mayweather never passed the torch to him. Mayweather beat him, and Mayweather kept on fighting and still making other millions. He was the face of boxing for a while, for a few more years after Canelo. Come on, man. This guy's Benavidez is full of shit. Full of shit. I don't want to hear that, bro. That dude is full of shit. That's for the casuals. Casuals who don't know the game will fall for that shit.
All right. Well, look, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I ain't gonna say
exactly, OG.
I'm listen, bro. But I'm telling you, why do I get this feeling though, bro? This is what I don't understand. I'm not saying that David, like, if you don't fight David, his career, like his career is in question. None of your accomplishments.
No, I'm gonna say this. Benavidez deserves the fight. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He deserves the fight.
The more I hear people, it sounds
like but the shit that's coming out is all bullshit. And the thing is, there is nothing for him to gain for Canelo. I'm fighting Benavidez unless it's for the bag. There is nothing. If you're not bringing nothing to the table, what's the point? I mean, shit. It's like I'm gonna fight the two of the night. You gotta pay me for that. You want me to take the hit? You know, if I'm gonna hang out with you guys, you're like, yo, HLD, man. you gotta get out of the 10s that are here. You gotta go with the number 2 because she's not that pretty, but that's all that's left. So I'm gonna tell you guys what, man, you guys gotta pay all the drinks of the night and give me 2 bottles to take home with me. You want me to hit that girl?
Hey, I think David might fuck around and lose to this guy at 175, bro. I mean, that dude's pretty good, but David looks like a damn I'm gonna tell you this. I will tell you where I do agree with Canelo, because even at 175, David looks huge, bro. He looks huge.
You know how you were talking about I specifically because of you. I put the video in your X. You were talking to me, and you were telling me, oh, that you don't think that weight bullying is a thing. If you make your weight, you make your weight. So I personally asked Zab Judah that question for you, and it's on X for you to, so you can pull it up and you can hear what he says about.
Hey, like I said, that's my opinion.
No, I know it's your opinion, but but because I know from collegiate wrestling, my son wrestles.
Well,
I know what's up.
Well, the reason why I'm saying, well, first, before we do anything, the reason why I said what I said is because the issue with boxing that we have is all these damn loopholes. Remember, we were talking about the IV and all this other stuff, right? And me and you were like, hey, bro, like that shit is an advantage, right? But if you get like but there's certain things that boxing allows, right? Because most people are gonna say HOD, if you could make the weight, then what?
Yeah, but those people are stupid then to me, because it's legalized. It's legalized. It's legalizing an advantage that should be illegal.
But the problem is, bro, you could say a lot of people are fucking fighting in a weight.
All right, that's why I asked a former champion.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though. Like people, because look, you got people that think that Canelo does it. You got people that think Errol Spence does it. You got people that think
the world is still flat, bro. That don't mean shit to me. Okay, I know the truth.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
No, man.
You, bro. Like
if I'm gonna get in the ring when it really matters, and you're 25 pounds over me, bro. Yeah, there's a problem. Look, Zab Judah. I asked Zab Judah. You'll see what he says. I specifically asked him how much he hydrated for. How much more did he hydrate for his fights? And then I asked him if it's an enhancement. You'll see the video. It's not my opinion. It's just a boxer who's in the ring on fight night. He knows what's up.
Well, I'm not saying it's not an advantage, HOD. I'm saying it's allowed.
It's allowed doesn't mean it's right.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna say we already know Devin Haney's gonna come in a lot heavier than Ryan. What are we gonna say now?
I don't know if it's a lot heavier. I think I don't know. We can't say that because they're about the same size.
Let's say if he does, like he did last time.
That's a weight bully advantage.
Okay, so hold on. Let me say. Hold on. So let's say he comes in, he does the same thing with Prograde, right? And he beats Ryan. Now we're gonna sit there, and that's the first excuse. Now he weight bullied Ryan, right?
No, because unless he knocks him out, I think in that case.
Because I just don't like the excuses, bro. And you say there's a difference between a reason and an excuse. To me, it's the same shit, bro.
No, it's not the same shit. You want to say it. It's not the same shit.
It is the same shit. To me,
if we're racing and my engine is running, my V8 is only running on 7 cylinders because one of my coil packs or one of my injectors went out, that's a reason why.
Let's pick a topic where me and you both are neutral on. Or what I mean by neutral is we feel the same way for the fighter. We both support the fighter. All right. I know for a fact you support Teofimo Lopez. You know I support Teofimo Lopez. Okay. When Teo fought Kambosos, yes, he was not the best physically and mentally, and also even when the doctor and I remember I did a live and I pulled up the doctor from New York. And I said, this doctor's not going to put her doctor's license on the line, you know, for he's not even really a known fighter. He's not even like a huge fighter. And I pulled up, you know, the people that she because she has like she's got a lot of clients that have a lot of money. All right. So I'm like, she's not going to sit here and lie. So she's not lying. But the point is that he still chose to fight, bro. He still chose to fight.
When you're in that position, we have to go sick to work. You got to go sick to work. I've been there. I don't know if anybody else, and you're not at your best.
I don't want to hear no excuses afterwards.
Well, that's on you with that, bro. The thing is, the reality. Hey, man, why weren't you so productive today? Well, I had 104 fever, motherfucker. What the hell? I mean, that's why.
What? Then most people are gonna say, why did you fucking come to work?
Because I don't got no paid time sick leave. So when you miss a fight, nobody pays you.
So okay, well, hold on, HOD. You see, that's some bullshit because by
That nobody pays you.
Hold on. By that logic, right? You know what I would say if I was your boss? Well, fuck that. If you came in because you need the money or you don't got no sick leave, but you got 104 fever, you ain't gonna fucking perform. So I ain't gonna wasting my fucking money on your dumbass who came in with a fever. That's what the fuck I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah,
bro.
why didn't Eddie Hearn do that?
I'm just saying. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I mean, come on, bro.
Because doctors,
bro, I don't like hearing when a fighter loses, and whether there are reasons or excuses, even if I support him, I don't like hearing it.
Shakur had a busted knuckle on his left hand. That's why he couldn't make him pay.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just the reality.
That's his fault.
But the thing is, when it comes down to weight pulling, it's legalized cheating. It doesn't happen in the NCAA. They won't allow you to do that. They don't allow that in high school wrestling. You can't just come in and just blow up 25 fucking pounds. That'll never happen because it's an advantage. Bottom line is, you hear what Zab Judah says. You play, you'll see what he says.
Why you think because Zab says it, I'm gonna change my view on?
No,
shit?
I'm not changing your mind. I'm just putting out what reality is.
Yeah,
on fight night, it makes a difference.
My reality is I think that it gives you an advantage, but it's allowed.
No, we know that it's allowed. It's legalized cheating.
That's what I said from the beginning. I'm not going to say legalized cheating because it ain't cheating because it's allowed.
It's legalized cheating. That's why I call it legalized cheating.
I'm not going to play semantics with you today, HOD. I mean, if it's legal, it's not cheating. If it's legal.
Look. If you're married, and it's legal to cheat on your wife, so it's legalized cheating. It's legal, but you're still cheating.
Nobody legally cheats on their wife, bro. Go ahead and try that shit. See what happens too.
No, man, there's some special circumstances out there.
Okay,
trust me.
But so look, all right, man. At the end of the day, you think that I think David. By the way, let me drop the link if anybody wants to come in. Look, man, I just want to see the fight, man, and I just feel like a lot of people like I just don't like this shift. This shift where like 90, like all these people are basically saying now it's okay to not see the David fight. I don't like that, bro. Like it sounds like that to me. And
no,
I want to see the fight as a boxing fan.
I'm gonna hold Benavidez. Hold Benavidez 100% accountable. He had a position to be mandated next in line for Canelo. Mandated. Mandatory is one thing. Mandatory position is one thing. Mandatory means that the board of governors have ruled you must fight this guy or you will be stripped. And why didn't they have WBC mandate that fight? Because they're working on it behind the scenes, man. You good there, bro? You're not having a stroke on me, are you?
Nah, just the pain on the back.
Sometimes when you got some gas, you got to burp. But that's what it comes down to, man.
Yeah, basically.
And you know, Crawford fighting Boots, unless in the next month, I would say that Eddie Hearn is able to negotiate that fight next for Crawford, that ship has sailed. And you're not gonna see Crawford fight Boots ever. It's gotta be next before he goes to 154. Because Boots is not leaving 147 anytime soon. He's not leaving 147. So if it happens now, or forget about it, because then by that time, when Crawford's 38, 39 and shit, you know, come on. He ain't gonna fight that young lion that age.
Nah, he's not gonna fight.
It's hard. I mean, that's why if you want me to fight, that's what I'm saying. You want me to fight this dude right now? You gotta pay me, and I get it. He's not bringing no legacy. He doesn't have anything I want. Benavidez doesn't have anything that Canelo wants unless he could bring a bag. And as simple as that.
Yeah, but this is where I'm starting to lose. Okay, this is where I'm starting to lose focus with a lot of y'all, bro. I get it, bro. He doesn't bring anything to the table, but the kid, he 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever, we were saying, hey, these dudes need to fight each other. They need to do something, right? He started doing that, bro, and he has earned his right to fight Canelo. And this is why I feel like just like a majority of people, they're just saying whatever they can to just not see this.
Boots
I
did
want
the
to see
same thing that
I think
Benavidez
Canelo
did.
beats him, bro. I think Canelo
Boots was
beats
in
him.
position to be mandatory to Crawford, and he left that mandatory position. I don't know if it was WBC or WBO, and left to go to the IBF when he was in mandatory position, and he decided to go to the IBF, and that was the move so he could get the free belt that they were going to strip him of. That's it. Simple as that. And so he's at fault for that. His team is at fault for that. Because why did he leave up a position where they could have mandated him to fight Crawford next? See?
All right. I mean, I want to see the fight, but I mean,
I want to see the fight too. You know, it's like
Tycho, I'm starting. You know what, Tycho? You know what is so weird, bro? A couple months ago, Tycho, I was like, you know, like saying to you, like, you know, hey, Tycho, now I'm starting to understand what you're saying now. Because it's a shift. It's more like because I'm a boxing fan, I want to see these fights, and now I'm getting more caught up into, oh, well, this guy doesn't bring nothing to the table, and this guy, and even though it's part of the business, that's really not. I want to see the fight, and I would rather advocate for the fight than for me to advocate not for the fight, because that's not the point of me watching boxing. The point of me watching boxing is to see two motherfuckers fight, and I feel like we get caught up in this whole, yeah, nah, he don't deserve it, or no, it's right, he shouldn't do. Bro, as a boxing fan, I'm not here to be like, this guy doesn't deserve what. I'm here to
then let's never talk about the business side. But the thing is, the business side is what dictates what's going on. And so we're not casuals. We understand that there's a business side. Look, Matias in his own interview, he was asked, who would he rather fight coming up next? And he would like to fight, guess who? Out of all the champions next. Guess who he would rather fight? Pitbull Cruz. Why? Because Pitbull Cruz is going to bring that fandom, and that's money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then Teofimo Lopez, and he's mocking Devin Haney, bro. He said, bro, you don't even, if Ryan Garcia made 1.2 before, and you can't even sell 500,000 with Ryan, you might as well retire. He said to Haney. So unfortunately, there's a business sense. We asked Matias in that interview, yo, what's your drive? What's your drive of fighting? What's that anger and hate that you bring to the ring to fight? What is it? Guess what his answer was?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be broke anymore. That's it. Not accolades. He wants not to be broke anymore. That's that hungry Roberto Duran hunger. That coming from the nothing hunger. And that's what he doesn't want to be broke anymore. That's what Pitbull Cruz is doing. He doesn't want to be broke. He wants to, he wants for his family. And so when you got that drive, it's a little bit bigger than and that's what primarily now not everybody's that good enough to dictate legacy. Not everybody's built for pure legacy. Ask Paulie when he fought Cotto. You know what I mean? It's not.
Right. Do you at least understand where I'm coming from? Whereas I feel like I get it, bro. Listen, trust me. The past month alone, I've talked more about the business of boxing than I ever have in the past 2 years, and a lot of that has to do with the conversations that we've had in the panel. Me, you, G Funky, D Styles. And I believe that we all bring something different when we have this dialogue on here. I believe we all bring something different. Obviously, we're all pugilists. We all watch boxing. We all follow boxing. We're not some random fucking average fans. You know what I mean?
We're hardcore casuals.
Right. If that's how you want to look at it, fine.
Yeah, that's how I call myself.
Bro. I get caught up in this whole business shit. And it's like, I understand, bro. Business is what makes, but I feel like we get to a point where we're over here fucking arguing for fights not to happen. And it's like in the past week or so, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wait a second. I get it, bro. There's certain instances where I'm like, okay, I get it, bro. This guy, or if the guy hasn't plainly deserved it. Like, I get that. I do get that. But I also feel like it's an overused saying that a lot of these boxers say. these days. It's who did he fight? Oh, who did he fight? Oh, who did he fight? Right?
I think you have to look at the landscape fight per fight. So we're jumping ahead before this fight that Canelo has. It's like, look, we were all jumping on Tio about Claggett, and he ain't fighting Claggett. He's just tweeting. I'm open for everything and ready for everything. So he's probably waiting on what's happening on 420 to see what happens after that.
Is that Claggett fight? Has that been fully like? Is that been
No, Teal dismissed that. Look on his Twitter. He's like, bro, I'm not. Yeah,
Okay,
he doesn't have any fight lined up. He said, I got no fight lined up.
No.
And that was an ES. I don't know who reported that shit. I think that was Dan Raphael or something like that. He's a hater of Teal's, that fat fuck.
Well, I don't want to see him fight Claggett anyway.
Right, but that's what Teal put up. So I think he's gonna wait to what happens on 420 and take it from the. Boy, you go to his Twitter, you'll see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right now. Hold on, let me go. Let me just go to his Twitter.
Bro, man, that Ryan Garcia kid, bro, he's off the wankers, bro.
Hey, yo, Ryan. Hey, oh yeah, hold on. We gotta talk about this real quick. Yo, Ryan's fucking crazy, bro. Ryan, hey, yo, I was laughing, bro. So, you know how Devin Haney? Yeah, I know you know, but Devin, for the people that don't know, Devin Haney got that pic with P Diddy in the pool, and Ryan's over here saying that P Diddy done.
He tickled his hoe.
Tickled his booty hole and shit. I mean, Ryan bugging, bro. Ryan's crazy right
now.
Bro,
he's going at. He called out Crawford today. Called him a bitch.
He did? What'd he say?
He said, man, I know Crawford this and that, but man, we could get it on anytime, bitch.
Oh, he's bugging out.
He's going after Kanye West.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yo, even when I mute him, bro, because he's muted on my Twitter feed, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, man, people be, they be retweeting his shit or whatever. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't escape this motherfucker.
I still don't think he should be doing all that shit to sell. I still don't agree with certain topics.
Oh, he's hitting up Kylie Jenner. He said, "Man, bitch, I'll make you Christian and make you my wife."
All right, so come on now. Let's be completely honest here. Like, he wasn't talking like this prior to the fucking fight, bro.
He's trying to sell this fight.
I know, and I don't think that, like, in my personal opinion, like, I think certain things is just ridiculous, bro. Like, talking about traffic, even though the shit is true. All the shit he was talking about before, getting tied up to, what do you say? He got tied up to a tree and I don't know.
Got his booty hole tickled by the Clintons.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do all that to sell a damn fight, bro. You could just, like, I don't know, push.
He did put out a sparring, a snippet of a sparring today, I guess.
Oh yeah, and you know what? You sent me that thing, which I want to see again, by the way, because I actually feel like that video you showed yesterday, bro. I saw other people playing it too, by the way. And I'm telling you, bro, I don't think Devin's gonna walk through this dude, bro. I just don't. I don't see it, bro. I think Ryan's got a very difficult style for him. Even a Ryan that doesn't even take boxing seriously, I feel like has a very bad style for him.
I'm the embodiment of speed. I understand.
Okay. And what was? Did you say there was something else? Or
yeah, I mean, you were gonna go to see the Tio taking that off, that he's not, he doesn't have any. The report is false. He doesn't have a fight lined up.
Right here.
And
no fight lined up. Still preparing for anything and anyone.
That to me sounds like whatever. He's gonna see what the landscape is after 420, and then you're gonna go. You can see the sparring video that Ryan Garcia put out.
Yeah, where I was just under his name. I don't see.
He said that. He said, and there it is. I think right there, wasn't it?
No,
so that's Is this it? Something he said. This what you want to see, or no? That's not it. That's not it. Keep on going. Did he take it down? I don't know. No.
Right here. This was funny, bro. This was funny. This was funny.
Fuck Devin Haney on the thing he's claiming. Everybody knows he was laying in the bed with Diddy, and I'm not even kidding. They got the tape, so don't even try to quit me. Trying to quit me, man, this is off the dome. So if I make a mistake, don't send me home. Everybody knows Bill Haney used to sell coke, but nobody want to talk about that because it's a joke, right? Nah, don't try to claim something that I was when you fucking a girl that was part of the fucking escort company, and everybody knows that. So when you married her, you were like, baby, please. Yeah, man, you ain't Jesus. You can't forgive her for her sins. Everybody knows that you ain't gonna win. 420 is my day. We gonna light it up in Bill Haney's face. Fuck you. And everybody knows it.
Straight bars, bro. Just straight fucking bars, bro.
Straight bars.
That's just straight,
bro, man. Jay-Z, your crown is getting taken over. Lil Wayne, get the fuck out.
I'm telling you, Ryan's doing anything.
Yo, but he said that he fucked his girl, bro.
Ryan fucked.
Yeah, he said he fucked his girl in one of those lines.
Who's Devin's girl?
I don't know, man. He married a girl over there in Saudi or Mecca one time. There's a video on that. He married y'all married.
Got married, bro. So Devin got married. When did we?
Yeah, but then it was just a verbal marriage, I guess.
Oh, that shit ain't gonna last.
Well, no, it didn't last because I mean we never heard of it after that.
Devin Haney married?
Yeah, married in Saudi or Mecca or something like that.
Oh, I see right here, her right there. She's pretty.
Oh no, she's pretty, man. But
pretty. Is that her right here too?
I don't know. I can't remember. That was a while ago. But
right here, everything you need to know about Devin Haney's relationship with girl. She's pretty, but I don't think that's her though. She looks different.
No, they announced it like on the video when they were doing it.
And Ryan said that he hit that.
I don't know if he said a girl. He said a girl's name in those lines. But anyway, but he had a video.
Like, did he really hit it though?
Nah, bro. This dude said he got his booty hole tickled when he was 2, Bohemian Girl by Hillary Clinton, bro. That's what he said. You know what I mean? Do we believe it? Bill Clinton and Hillary tag team or something. I don't know, bro. I think he's full of shit, bro. I think he went overboard.
I don't see no footage though. What you're talking about here? No, I don't see no.
I'll find it one day for you. But it's old shit, bro. That's not even relevant news right now.
Was that the little sparring where he knocked the dude down?
No, it's no. I don't think he did. It was. He said this what you want. Something he put down in his. Is this what you want to see or something like that? That's what he put down in the feed or in the title under that video. Maybe he deleted it, bro. Who knows? He's giving away too much of what he's doing. Let's see. No, it was he probably deleted it. I think it was after that rap shit that he was doing. Let's see. Keep on going. Keep on going.
He's bugging, bro.
Bro. But hey, man, he's trying to get all these casuals to buy the fight. I guess that's his angle, man. You know, TikTokers and little girls, and yeah, maybe he took it down, man. Oh, was that it right there? Maybe right there. There was he was in the ring, wasn't he? Right there. No, nah. Never mind. He probably took it down. Or maybe it's that. I don't know. I can't. But at least Teal's not fighting that. At least for now, not Claggett. And that's what it is, man. Zap, you know what I did? I watched the Duarte Ryan Garcia fight.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't too impressed.
You wasn't?
No. What I saw is that game plan is not going to work for Devin Haney. No high volume. It wasn't. It's not the fight that he can't fight like that. He's got to be more. He's got to be more like William Cepeda style, bro. Like volume punches. He's got to go at Devin Haney with volume punches. If you're gonna try to box him, Devin Haney's gonna get comfortable and he's just gonna skate his way into a victory. So I was concerned when I watched that fight.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, bro, what's important to me is that the fact that when he hurt him, he hopped on him and he got him out of there. And that's the most important thing because I don't got him beating Devin Haney by points, bro. This is the
No,
whole
no.
thing. All right. So I understand what you where you say that you don't agree with the whole like maybe his performance because that's not exactly. I agree.
He
That's
fought
not how
off his
you
back foot in that fight, so it
right.
didn't give me much anyway.
But
He
this is
was
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I don't think he. I never thought that Ryan ever had the capability of beating Devin Haney on points anyway. My whole thing is this: is that Devin, we all know how he acts when he gets caught and when he gets clipped, and how he reacts. Right? See, I don't have Ryan Garcia. Like, if you were to ask me, do you would you think that Ryan can beat Devin on points? I'm gonna say never, bro. There's no way in any instance. I don't care what shape he comes in. I don't see Ryan going the whole fight and them giving a decision to Ryan. The only way I see Ryan winning is if he multiple knockdowns,
yeah.
towel gets thrown in, he gets dropped. That's the only. I've never thought he could outpoint Devin. Never.
You know what I caught with in the middle of that fight with Duarte? Ryan was on his skates, bro. He was skating, bro. He was running around, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. People were booing and shit. I was like, damn, that was I was like, where was he? I don't know if he was hurt in the fight or maybe a rib, maybe got hurt or touched up, but he was on his skates in the middle of those rounds from like the 6, 7, and 8. And the 8th is when he caught him. But
He did have some power, Tycho, and that's the whole thing. This is the thing with Ryan is like, even though the dude had power, you see how Ryan fought him, right? And that's how. This is why when it comes down to instinct, this is where I favor Ryan because even when Ryan fought Tank or he fought Duarte, these are guys that had power to drop him and knock him out. He fought aggressively. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like an aggressive style. HOD is the only way you beat people like Shakur, Devin, or even we saw what happened to Hitchens.
you got to be aggressive, high
You got to
volume,
be aggressive,
but
and
high volume.
Look, right? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now,
And Devin and Ryan don't do that.
Look what happened to Hitchens when you took his jab away.
Yeah, but that man was on his ass. Volume. You can't just chase the guy. You got to be swinging. If you're not swatting this dude like Pitbull Cruz, why he's dangerous to a guy like Haney because he's swatting nonstop.
So you think Ryan? You think the only way Ryan wins is if from round one he's just swarming him?
He's gonna have to go at him. He cannot fight the way he fought Duarte. I tell you that. That throwing I don't know how many punches around it was.
OG, if he's gonna win, that's the only way. That's the only way if Ryan wins. If he wins, he's gonna have to catch him. He's gonna have to catch him.
That's a fair thing, OG. I mean, yeah, if he wins,
I mean, who's gonna say? I mean, if you think Ryan's gonna beat Devin on points, this is crazy. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna play tag. You're it. That's what I call it. Tag. You're it, bro. You're not gonna. No. Not Shakur. Not Devin. Not none of these guys, bro. Not all these dudes that rely on their jab and rely on their ring IQ. And these guys, they win round by round. So like Ryan's trying to get you out of there. These Shakur, Devin, and Hitchens and fighters like that, they try to win round by round. They're very conservative. Meaning, like when Devin dropped Prograis, he didn't hop on Prograis to get him out of there. He didn't. Why? Because he's probably concerned that he was going to get clipped or whatever it is. He was okay with. He dropped Prograis early in the fight. Now, that would have been Ryan. That would have been anybody else. They would have hopped on him and tried to get him out of there, right? Because you don't get paid for overtime. Is that what they say, right? But see, Devin, he's like, I could get clipped. I'm okay. I dropped him. I'm okay. Banking this round. I'll bank another round. I'll bank another round. He's okay with that. Like, and that's where I feel like the issue arises with somebody like Ryan. Ryan can win by KO if he clips him, bro. He can. He can. Yes, he can. If he clips him.
We were talking about how
gonna do it. I don't know.
We were talking with Zach, but Zab Judas is Haney's godfather, and he's over here pumping him up, and because you see how he looks, and I'm like, bro, he looks dehydrated, bro. He looks, bro. He's look at Devin Haney, bro. He like, where else is he gonna lose weight from? I don't know where he got no more weight to lose. That kid is gonna be. Yeah. I think he's just too big, bro, for the division. Period. That's why in that video clip, you know how much Zab Judah would hydrate? When he was 140 pounds, that's why I want you to play that. At 140 pounds,
Let me play it. Where is it?
on your Twitter feed.
On mine? On my
Yeah,
on my, on
I
my
mean, on
Twitter?
your, on your Twitter DM or whatever.
It says right here that you sent me a video, and let me see. Is it with Mill City?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, you're right. My bad. I'm not feeling well. First, I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Here we go.
Hey Zach, what was your most amount of pounds that you hydrated to on fight night? Nah, I was a 140 pounder that went to 47. That even when I was at 47, sometimes I used to weigh in 146 pounds. Fight night. Oh, that's what I'm saying. So you didn't hydrate that much. No, fight night I was only like 148. I was 148. I was. So at 140, you would go to 148, 150 at the most. So at 140, the highest I would go up when I was 40, probably like 46. Look at that. 46. That's fighting at your weight class. Yeah. That was tall, like you said, but he could crack. So that's what.
Yeah, it's different. And the speed's a lot.
Weight bullying a thing? Is what? Is weight bullying a thing? Weight bullying?
Yeah.
Does it enhance a fighter on fight night? Yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody knows the boxing. 5 pounds of pressure is way more different than. That's all I need is 5 more pounds of pressure. To put somebody down. That's it. What? Hell yeah. I just want you to state it so that people can be educated by it.
HOD. I never said that it's not an advantage, bro. You're misinterpreting what I'm saying, HOD. I am saying it's allowed.
I'm not misinterpreting, but I was on the panel and it was just a question to shoot out for every bro.
Okay,
I mean,
okay. Well, no, because I think you might have misunderstood me yesterday. Like, I obviously, bro, there's weight classes for a reason. My whole thing is this, though. I feel like if we open up the door, because it's almost like this, bro. I feel like when we start doing that, we're opening up the door for a lot of excuses, bro. That's what I'm trying to. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You're gonna say it's legal cheating, right? If that's the case, anybody that can make any weight and looks a little bit big in that weight class, we could say he a weight bully. That's why he beat him. You see,
because they are. I totally agree with the IBF. I think there should be a mandated 10-pound rehydration clause on all fights. The problem that I have with the rehydration is like what Tank did is also throw in a catch weight. That's the bullshit part. You see what I mean? You're now adding two elements.
A rehydration clause. Listen, I think all fights. I don't think the rehydration clause, all fights, in my opinion. Yes, I agree with you. All fights. I don't care what weight it is. You shouldn't be allowed to go over a certain weight. I don't even think it should even be a thing. I don't even think that
it shouldn't be. It's not in NCAA wrestling or anything else.
You know how they say, listen, I don't even think we should even have to speak on it. It should just be you can't come over this certain amount of weight.
Yeah, and at least that should be, for the first 24 hours, like they have there's nothing wrong with that. Now the problem that I have with is that what Tank did is put a catch weight on Ryan when they should have been fighting at 140. He came down to 137 because that's the lowest he could probably make, and he killed himself to do it. And then they put a hydration clause on top of that. So he's like, damn, bro, you're killing me. So I think all fights should have look at that. Zab Judah said at 140, the maximum he would come in is 146. And at 147, he would weigh in at 146 and maybe come in on fight night 147. So, you're fighting at your weight class. I like that. I think all fights should have a rehydration clause, 10-pound maximum. And like that, we don't have all this craziness. Because imagine that, bro. Little old Loma fighting a super middleweight. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, as far as I agree with that, bro. But I also feel like, man, if they're allowing it, man, you see what I'm saying? Like,
well, they're allowing it because the business, bro. So it has nothing to do with competition. It's just the business, and that's all. That's why a guy like Boots, who probably walks around at 180 and shit, fighting at 147. Spence too.
Floyd also rehydrated only 4 or 5 pounds when he was at 40 and fought Gotti.
That's true. That's why he had a catch weight even with De La Hoya. They're giving Tank. I heard that Tank has a hydration clause with Ghost, with Frank Martin.
Okay. Well, he has one or he doesn't.
I heard that I heard that he has a hydration clause on Frank Martin. So, and I don't think
that's not surprising because I think Tank has had hasn't Tank put rehydration clauses on most
Barrios, Ryan Garcia, probably on a lot of people that were bigger than him. You know what I mean? Anybody who was bigger than him, or anybody that was fighting in his same weight class, he probably had a hydration clause. So, and I don't see, like I said, the 10-pound thing, I don't see nothing wrong with that. The catch weight part, I do. You're trying to fight a 140, but you want him to come down and then and still give him no, you can't do that. That's criminal. But I'm okay with the hydration clause. I have no problems with it. Fight at your weight class, so don't fight it at all. We don't want the Virgil Ortiz issues where you're getting damn, what's the name of that thing? Fuck the disease that he's suffering from. It's common in the wrestling.
Yeah. What is the condition that Virgil has? And a lot of people,
ribdo.
If people they I don't like the fact that people automatically think that he's like using, bro. You know what I mean?
No. That happens a lot in the wrestling world.
Right.
Kids be
people
doing
that
some crazy
overexert
shit.
themselves and
They overcut. They
Right.
dehydrate themselves, or they dehydrate and overexert themselves to lose the weight, to make weight.
And Virgil's known for like high, like bro.
And his dad works him to death.
Every time we saw Virgil, right? Matter of fact, I remember a video. I don't know if it was an interview or something where Garcia was saying, Robert Garcia was what is it? Robert Garcia, I think it is. I don't know if it was him or if it was Mikey. One of them said that out of everybody in the gym, all the fighters that they had, he said, without a shadow of a doubt, Virgil Ortiz was the hardest worker that they ever had. He said he was
first
the first
one in, last one out.
First one there, last one to leave.
That was Robert Garcia.
That was Robert Garcia all the time. So obviously the dude is having issues from overexerting himself. But is there any way that a person can tell if they're using something from doing that? Because
doing what, like enhancers?
No, because one of the things with that condition is people link it to either overexerting or using PEDs.
Well, if you're doing diuretics, maybe, but it happens a lot in college wrestling. It's very common, rhabdo, and it's a common thing that it happens because a lot of these youngsters are. They're trying to gain that advantage, bro. It's an advantage. You know what I mean? That you come in at 130 pounds and then you could hydrate 10, 15 pounds by match time, bro. And you're on the mat, 10, 15 pounds, bro. And then you're skilled against another skilled guy. Guess what? I'm gonna push you over. I'm gonna knock you down. My weight on top of your body is gonna wear you out. It makes a difference. You're not going to take me down so easily.
You're talking about diuretics. You're not talking about PEDs, right?
No, with the PEDs, I can't say that the even though even in high school and all that, PED is a problem because they don't test for that. That's why there was a certain 17-year-old recently that I said the same thing about, because it happens, and they don't test for them in high school. For that shit. So, but that's really much the news, man. We only got a week left to go. I asked Zabduda if he got a pair of those $14,000 tickets for the fight.
Oh yeah, what do you say about that? What do you
Yeah,
say
bro.
about that?
He goes. He's got the Jay-Z left. You know. He
Yeah,
goes,
yeah. Hey, he seems like a cool dude, bro.
oh, bro. I can't go at it with Zab. I really can't.
Yeah.
He's too good of a dude. Even though he bullshits a lot, he caps a lot for the Haneys. But I mean, my brother's keeper. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be that way. But I asked him, yo, he like, yeah, I got two, and the other one's not for you. He's like, but I got 1,000 people, man, asking me for tickets, bro, and they only gave me 2 tickets. So, but he's gonna be front and center at the fight.
What is it with you? What is it with you and Bernie the boxer, bro?
Uh, if he had an interview with Mills, right? So let's say, yeah, we're talking about Crawford and Boots.
Right.
And this guy has, with a straight face, was I don't see what you guys see special in Boots. I'm like, what? Like he doesn't even pass the eye test for him, bro. He thinks he's not special.
Oh, so no, I don't, of course, but see, he's gonna say that though because he's,
That's why I don't.
See, here, hold on though, because you literally, because now here goes the thing though, right? I see, so you see how people say, oh, Boots, they make it seem like Boots is garbage and stuff, but when we brought up the belt, even though you yourself called him a paper champion and shit.
I'm not talking about the giant. I'm just saying about his skills. He doesn't think that Boots has skills.
Here goes the thing, because when people call him a paper champion, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh, well, what did he do to deserve a fight? Like, what did he do to deserve fighting?"
No, and we're talking about skills, Shadow. Skills and it's 2 different things. He doesn't think he's fast. He doesn't think he's strong. He doesn't think he knows how to cut. That's what he's saying. He doesn't see none of that shit.
And you know why why.
Right? No, I know that. You know what I mean?
He ain't never gonna admit anybody can give Crawford work.
He said this, and at the time when I got at it with him was because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is Crawford gonna do? That was, like, what is he gonna? You don't want him to look. You know what? You don't want to fight Boots. You talking shit about him. You don't. I mean, you don't want to fight Teal. You think Teal's trash. Boots is trash. And I'm like, who the fuck are you gonna fight then, bro? Because you're not gonna get the Canelo fight. And guess what he said? Oh, we'll fight Charlo. What? And then we're making fun of him and wanting to fight Eubanks Jr. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, bro. So, today Mickey Bay was on the show. He's another, in-house dude for the Haneys.
Yeah, and he has Mickey Bay, yeah.
Mickey Bay over here talking shit, talking about Matias shouldn't be talking about the business, that he should let that for his that he should only let his managers talk about, pay-per-view. No, like, what the fuck? That's all Haney does is talk about business, money, and contracts.
Oh, you know what? You know what's crazy, bro? And you already know this, bro, but I find it's so crazy how some of these channels, bro, they have to be on Devin Haney's payroll, bro. They have to be. I mean, some of the stuff that is being, I can't even understand how some of the stuff, like they literally got narratives going around like this guy's, and I make it seem like I hate Devin. I don't hate Devin, bro.
You saw the latest narrative that they put out?
What's the latest narrative now?
That they actually offered Tank Davis $20 million, but they paid themselves 1.5 to fight Regis. They were on a big podcast, bro, and they said, "Yeah, man, we offered them 20 million, bro." They didn't want to take it. They're promoting their fight using Tank's name, bro. That's sad.
Yeah, well, Tank. I mean, first of all, Tank, bro. I think actually Frank Martin is right now, with everything going on in PBC. I feel like Frank Martin is the best fight that they could have made for him, bro.
Other than the Pitbull rematch,
go ahead. As soon as you're done, I want to show you something. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Other than the Pitbull rematch, who else at 135 does PBC have? I can't. Right off the top of my dome, I can't remember.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, because the other day, right, I went over here and let me show you.
David Morrell to the Zone 2. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, let me show you here.
Man, if Eddie Hearn pulls off Matias, Boots, David Morrell, and Gary Antoine Russell, oh shit!
Right here. So when we go here, okay, obviously, can you see the screen, HOD?
Give me a second here.
Is it showing?
Go ahead. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. For me, it
Okay.
is. I can see. I don't know if
Okay. Okay. So as you see right here, the IBF and the WBO is vacant. Obviously, due with Devin Haney was undisputed. Now we have Shakur Stevenson, WBC, WBA, Gervonta Tank Davis, and IBF and WBO is vacant. I think we got Kambosos and Lomachenko fighting for the are they fighting for both? Excuse me. Are they fighting for both? I think, man,
No. Kambosos and Lomachenko is fighting for the IBF, and then Navarrete is fighting. Who's Navarrete? Navarrete and somebody else is fighting for the WBA.
Okay, so Kambosos and Lomachenko is not fighting for both the IBF and WBO. They're only fighting for one, right? Correct?
Yeah, because Navarrete is fighting for the other one.
All right. So if
he
we look
moved
at
up to 135.
if we look at everything here, hold on. So right here, if you look, we got, where is Cepeda at? Who's he with?
Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He's
Okay,
in line to fight. He's in line to fight Tank Davis after Frank Martin.
Well, here we go. This is what I'm saying, though. So here we go. So we got Cepeda.
Look at who's number one across the board, bro.
I see, but look, hold on a second though. So we got Cepeda, all right, who's with the zone or Matchup right there, the zone. Let's just say the zone. We got Murataya, who's with Top Rank. Okay, you got George Kambosos, who's with Top Rank. You got Keyshawn Davis, who's with Top Rank. You got Floyd Schofield, who's with the zone. Okay, we got De Los Santos. I don't know, De Los Santos and El Rayo. So it was between De Los Santos, El Rayo, and Frank Martin. And when you think of it, none of these fights are huge money fights, right? And as far as like, I think Tank destroys El Rayo. That's just me. De Los Santos, that could be a pretty good fight. However, you're not going to be able to sell that as much as you would sell Frank Martin. And I don't even think Frank Martin is going to sell as much. The only reason why I feel like that's going to do something is because you could play off the whole Errol Spence thing. You know,
no, the reason that fight's going to sell is because they got a full Latino undercard with David Benavidez on it. That's why it's going to sell. David Benavidez is going to be the co-main to Tank Davis. So that there's it may bring some numbers gate wise. I don't know what's gonna do pay-per-view wise, but gate wise that's gonna sell, and you can see that. But as far as what the Tank have really left on the PBC side, I think that's as good as it gets for what they got.
Right. I think Frank Martin is the best.
And I mean, is he deserving? Yeah, I mean, if he was deserving to fight Shakur, he's deserving to fight Tank. You know what I mean?
How you see, that's the thing. How look, if these fights could be made, I would think they could be made now, only because, like you say, you're the one saying it. I'm not saying it, but you say PBC is a sinking ship. The one thing that we have seen from PBC from the opening with this whole Amazon contract is that they're willing to work with other people, not necessarily because they want to be co-promoting. They're willing to work with other people to save money. So Tim Tszyu, he's not, and then you got Jaime Munguia with Canelo, right? So if there was ever a time where we could make a Tank fight with somebody else, I think now's the time. I think now's the time you could do the PBC
cross promotion.
Yeah, cross promotion, because look, they did it with Tim Tszyu, right? Tim Tszyu is not PBC. That was their first pay-per-view. And now we got the next one, which is Canelo and Munguia. And Munguia is not PBC. Now, they're not doing this because they want to be, let's be all gung-ho and let's all come together now. No, they're doing that because it saves them money. And I think like now, because one of the big things when it came to Tank fighting Shakur and Tank fighting all these other guys, a lot of it had to do with the fact that they used the whole Terrence Crawford across the street, or we only want to fight people over here. We're not trying to get other promoters rich or whatever. So now that you have this where they're willing to actually go to other platforms, I think now is where you could actually make some of these fights. But the thing is, the question comes down to it. Number one, who's going to pay? Because Tank, if you saw Tank when he was in the crowd, did you see when Pitbull beat up Rolly?
Yeah.
Did you see when they went up to Tank?
He's like, no.
Right. Well, no, Tank was sitting down and before the fight, Tank's like, Rolly's going to beat his ass, this and that. I showed you the whole tweet or whatever, right? But he was actually at the fight, and then somebody goes up to him after Pitbull destroys Rolly, and they say, hey, what's good? Like, are you going to fight him? And he just shook his head, no, but he said, if the money's right. But you see what I'm saying? So it's
you also heard the other news about Pitbull, right?
With Matias?
No,
No, what's going on?
that they're meeting up this next week and to decide if he's gonna vacate the WBA belt and go back to 135.
I kind of figured that.
Because they know he out of the 4 champions up there, he's the weakest dude. He's the smallest dude too. And so they say, even what's your biggest fight at 140? It'll be Matias or Tio, the biggest fight up there money wise. And but is it bigger than fighting Tank on a rematch? No. So they might as well look. If I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna lose to Matias and Tio, so why not lose for the most amount of money at 135 versus Tank? So I think that's probably the game plan. So then we'll have again another vacant belt, and I don't know who's that. So we'll see where that goes. But that's what's being said.
Does he think does he really think Tio stands a chance with Crawford? Who are you speaking to, Ruby?
Probably speaking to me.
Ruby, let me make it clear as far as what I think about that. See, my whole thing is this. I don't care whether Tio gets knocked out or not. I want to see the fight. And I think the issue when it comes to that is when Tio says he wants to fight Crawford, people, oh, he's crazy. That's what they say. He's crazy, right? And the narrative comes out, bro. The narrative comes out. Oh, he's not for real. He's not for real. Well, let me first make it like this. I don't believe any promoter, okay? Promoters say what they say to just say things, right? However, out of all the promoters, I'm going to take Bob Arum at his word, only because the man is like 90-something years old. The man is about to leave this earth any other week now. The man came out and said, hey, I don't got time for shit to work out. I'm at an old age now. It's instant like this, right? We're talking about a guy who literally said to Crawford, who was signed to him, all the money I lost on him, I could build a house. And what he say, Beverly Hills or whatever, right? So I take Bob somewhat at his word, right? Well, people were saying, oh, well, Tio's crazy. He ain't gonna really fight. He ain't gonna really fight Crawford. He's just saying it. Well, Bob Arum came out. It was very clear when he said this.
Teo has made a lot of headlines calling out Terrence Crawford. What do you make of that call? Because a lot of people were surprised that someone like Teo would call out someone like Crawford, who's been just on a mean streak pretty much his whole career.
Well, Teo calling out Crawford, fine. If Crawford is interested in the fight, we'll get it done. If not, we won't get it done. But it's another option that Teo has given us, the fact that he would fight either Haney or Garcia or Crawford. So, again, we'll try to make one of those matches.
Do you personally like that fight for Teo, him going against Terrence Crawford?
I think it's going to be a great fight. Does he win that fight against Crawford? I don't know. Crawford's a hell of a fighter, as he proved with Spence. But Teo thinks that he can handle him. I'm not going to get in the ring with Crawford. Teo would.
Hold on one second, HOD, before we say anything. Alonzo, let me ask you a question, Alonzo. The past couple of days, I don't know if it's been dummy accounts or not. People keep coming in here with your name and your avatar saying shit like, this dude's going live. Head over there in 5 minutes. Are you aware of that?
Well, if it was him, he's aware of it.
I'm asking him. I want to see his reply. You did what? I've never gone to anybody's channel and said, yo, this dude's going live. Everyone head over there. Because now you're saying smash the likes. Right, HOD.
Yeah, man. I mean, So anyway, what answering that guy's question? Yeah, I give Tio a fair shot against Crawford. I'm not gonna say it's an overwhelming shot, but it's a real good shot. I say 60-40. I don't think Crawford has ever faced a guy like Tio, not his entire career. He has never faced he's never faced the competition. Let's put it this way: Crawford has not faced the competition Tio has. Never. Never. He's never faced a Sandor Martin style type of fighter, a running around Ortiz type of fighter. He's never fought a pound for pound number one in his prime type of Lomachenko type of fighter. He's never fought maybe a Josh Taylor with Spence, and Spence was a crash test dummy, batched up. So I mean, it is what it is. I think it's a fair shot and a competitive fight. So I'm gonna give him that.
I look at it like this, man. Whether Tio gets knocked out or not,
I don't care.
I don't care because I know how Tio's gonna fight Crawford. Tio's not gonna go backward. Tio is gonna try to hurt Crawford. Crawford's gonna try to hurt him. It turns out to be an exciting fight. Somebody's most likely getting knocked out. That is the purpose why I want to see the fight. You know, people will say, "Oh, he's crazy. He's out of his mind." Just to so you don't want to see the fight. So you would rather Crawford and Tio now both be on the shelf like how they are right now. I'm not going to say Tio was on the shelf, but look at Tio. Tio's over here saying, I'm not even sure. I'm not fighting Claggett. I'm waiting. What did he say? I am waiting. What does he say?
I don't have a fight lined up. And
there you
whatever.
go.
I'm ready and whatever.
I don't got a fight lined up. And what's going on with Crawford right now? So we could have been seeing that fight, but you know, and this is the issue that I've been saying, HOD. Like, I feel like a lot of this community, and I'm included. I'm not pointing the fingers in. I'm pointing the fingers at myself too. I feel like a lot of us, we get in this whole fucking debacle where we're like, now we're talking about why we shouldn't see a fight. That's what I feel like over the past year or two. I've noticed that, like, I understand, listen, the business. I understand there's a business, there's certain things that have to happen. But I almost feel like we're in a little wave right now where people are like, groups of people are like, oh, Boots, you know, who did Boots fight? He shouldn't have to fight Crawford, or Canelo doesn't have to fight anybody. And I feel like we just get involved. And I'm like, we're fucking fans, bro. I want to see. I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh well, the Cowboys got they're trash. They lost every home game, but I don't need to see them play the Eagles. No, fuck it. I want to see them play the Eagles.
And that's why you can't talk shit about Canelo, because when do you sit around and say, man, when are we gonna see Canelo fight?
Oh, I agree. I always stick up for Canelo, bro, because I feel like
I've never seen that problem, bro.
He's unrighteously judged, but I feel like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I've seen more arguments over why a person shouldn't fight somebody.
He had hand surgery and fought Bivol.
Falling for a fight.
He had hand surgery and fought Bivol, right?
I'm not just talking about just Canelo.
Yeah,
I'm talking about in general. They do it with Tio, with Crawford. Oh, he's crazy, this and that. Oh, who did Boots fight? Oh, he shouldn't. Yeah, no. Oh, Canelo and
he already fought him virtually and without fighting, and we know what the outcome is. You know what I mean?
Tank. Oh, what does Devin got to offer Tank? He the A side. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that we're fucking all these conversations, and it's all about why somebody shouldn't fight somebody, bro. And I'm like, bro, we're boxing fans. We should be pushing to see the fights happen. But I feel like there's a whole wave right now going on where people are just and I understand a little bit. I understand what you're saying, bro. But I feel like this because I used to get into it with Tycho over Canelo a lot, because Tycho would say, hey, look, man, I'm just trying to see the fight, right? He would say, I'm just trying to see the fight. And I'd say, yeah, but Tycho, bro, we got to understand, bro, it's a business, right? And I remember one time I got into it with Tycho and he's like, hey, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I just want to see the fight. And I kind of got mad at him, and I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You got to understand this is a business, this and that, right? And I kind of didn't understand. And I at that time, I'm like, I don't understand. Does he not fucking understand what I'm saying? But now that time has gone on, I kind of understand where he's coming from, because yes, I understand it's a business, yes, but when I look at it, it's not just Canelo, bro. It's not just Canelo. It's with the Boots and Crawford. You don't gotta fight him. Tio's crazy. You don't gotta fight him. David don't. Canelo don't gotta fight him. What the fuck is Devin gonna
But
do?
what's worse is those other guys are waiting on somebody else.
Oh, Shakur. They sent him a bogus contract. Yeah, like it's just like we're doing everything to fucking say why this guy shouldn't fight somebody, and I'm like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like we should just be like, I want to see the fight.
But the difference, what makes it worse for these guys is, see, Canelo's not waiting on nobody. He's making his shit. Everybody else is not fighting, and then they're also waiting on somebody else. You know what I mean? What is Crawford waiting for? Well, did he really think he was going to get a Canelo fight? What a joke. Dude, get your ass in the ring. You know what I mean? Get your ass in the ring. Who are you waiting for? All these guys waiting for someone else. You know, cut your own legacy. You know, that's why Teal gets mad. Because all these guys are not doing what he's doing. Trying to fight the top guys and cleaning shit out. And then they want to just come around and just pick up the crumbs, you know, without earning it or anything. And that's why Teal gets, you know, he gets the way he gets. Like, dude, I'm beating the guys that I got to beat. I'm not waiting on nobody. What are you guys doing? You know, Shakur has fought 3 champions, and he has a slight pass because of that. I mean, dude, he's a 3 division champion. Jeez, I mean, you know, not every fight's gonna be a legacy fight. Let me just put it that way. Not every fight is gonna be the next best fight ever. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You know, you Mike Tyson would fight like 2 mandatories or 2 middle of the road type fighters, and then he'll have one big fight. He'll then he'll get that money fight, and then he'll fight a couple of regular guys, and then he'll come back again and fight the top guy. That's how it's supposed to be. You're not always gonna be fighting the best top guy available. That's not realistic either. But I think if you fight the best guy every 3 fights, then you're good to go.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this though. All these fights I want to see. All right, I'm not gonna sit here. I feel like I spent more time talking about why David shouldn't fight Canelo than me saying I want to see the fight.
No, we've spoken more about why Canelo shouldn't have to fight David Benavidez.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
right.
Right. We've spoken more on why Canelo doesn't necessarily have to fight David than actually me saying I want to see the fight. It's just weird.
Canelo gave you the answer. My fans don't give a fuck who I fight. They support me, man, and I don't care. I got fans. You don't. So that's the way the tortillas flip, and so it is what it is. I mean, if Canelo decides to retire today, who's Benavidez gonna fight?
Yeah. Well, I still want to see him fight Morrell, right? If he moves back down, that's another thing. I don't even know if David's going back to 168, bro. He looks huge.
I don't even know. I don't know what. There's so much going on, bro, that I feel that he's not gonna fight that guy at 175, and the fight will happen in September. Because who's left after Munguia? I mean, Berlanga for real?
No, hell no. I better not see no Berlanga.
You know what I mean? But is that possible? Yeah, because you saw the 3-fight deal he had with DAZN that it included
That's the
Triple
problem
G.
that I have, HOD, and you know, both of us, you know how we are. We don't play that on code shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm just talking business. What is left?
Berlanga.
Can he make money with Berlanga? Will they give him $35 million to fight Berlanga? You wouldn't fight Berlanga for $35 million? You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, give me that easy money.
Well, we know what's gonna happen in that fight.
No, we know, but you're Canelo. They tell you here's $35 million to beat up on the Berlanga. You're not gonna do it? Come on, man. You take that money in a heartbeat. $35 million for easy night of work. Bring it. You know, and then after that, what else is left? I don't know. You know, you got. I really think that it's I guess those are the two names maybe that Benavidez and Berlanga, but maybe Berlanga needs Benavidez to fight Canelo first, and if Canelo gets through that, then maybe you'll see a Berlanga next year and Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but they're gonna play off the whole Mexican versus Puerto Rico, and it's just like, bro, I don't understand. It's like I already know what's gonna happen, bro.
Nah,
Berlanga,
man.
that's a one-way fight. Berlanga has a lot. Listen, this is just me, and I've said this before, and people were like, "Oh, you're hating on him." I'm being dead ass serious. I don't got Berlanga beating Charlo at 168. I don't got Berlanga beating Boo Boo. I don't got Berlanga beating Caleb Plant. I don't got Berlanga beating David Benavidez. I don't got Berlanga beating Canelo. I don't got Berlanga beating David Morrell. I don't even
bring
got him
J.R.
beating,
Ryder back out of
I don't
retirement.
got him beating Jaime Munguia, and I think he struggles with John Ryder.
I'm rooting for Gabe Rosado if he comes out of retirement to fight Berlanga. I got Gabe Rosado.
And so they're gonna play off the whole island. This is what I'm saying, bro. I just how about look, how about this? How about this comment right here? Canelo's ducking. I saw his interview. No one in their right mind could say otherwise. And you're breaking down the interview saying everything Canelo's saying is right?
Just ask him why the Benavidez not enforces mandatory and ran to 175. He had an opportunity to mandate to be Canelo's next fight, and he didn't take it. That says it all for me. There's a lot of things going behind the scenes, and that's why I believe that something's happening in September. It just there's no other way around it. But if you guys want to go by off of those narratives, then why didn't David Benavidez enforce his mandatory with the WBC? But 2 weeks before they're gonna make him mandated, he decides to go into negotiations for 175. Come on, guys, don't be suckers or be informed. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Morrell, hold on, Sergeant. Hold on. Sergeant. Bro. And that here goes the thing. Yes, he does need to step up. And the problem is, this is another issue that I see is every time a fighter wants to step up, you got other fighters that say, "Oh, he hasn't done nothing." Well, how the fuck is he gonna step up? I mean, somebody's got to give him a chance.
He can't step up because that means let's say he's gonna fight Plant.
Okay, yeah.
Plant ain't gonna take that fight for no 2 cents. You got to pay me because he knows it's a high risk, and that's the way the negotiations go. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna risk taking a loss for crumbs. If you know this is a real tough fight, you got to pay me. Jake Paul was talking about that with Amanda Serrano. He's like, man, I got to pay these girls a lot more money just for her to get in, for them to want to get in the ring with Amanda, because they know what's coming. So it is what it is, man. When you're top dog or you're a dangerous fighter, and then Morrell is not a big money fight yet.
Is it Morrell fighting Boo Boo?
I don't know if that's set up. I really don't think. I don't know if it's real. I don't think. I think they're trying to talk, but I don't think that's set up. If it is it on the undercard of?
Let me see right here.
On the undercard of Munguia and Canelo.
This is Andrade.
I mean, he's gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt Boo Boo. I know that. They already announced it, so.
Okay. When did they announce that fight?
They announced the undercard yesterday, today.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Put her up there real quick. Yo, what's good, Puto?
Now that's a pretty woman.
Isn't she? Okay. I want to make
Hey, man. They got $1 million on her to fight Bumgarner by your boy Ryan Garcia.
Who, Estrada?
Yeah, Ryan Garcia. You didn't see the other shit he said, bro?
No, wait. Estrada and Bumgarner are close in weight?
Nope. They're 25 pounds of difference.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But still, he said he hit up Bumgarner on her DMs and she like curbed him. And so he said, "Man, fuck that."
I don't care who Estrada fights. I'll pick Estrada. I like Bumgarner too, but whoever Estrada fights, I'm going
Man,
for
she
her.
lost the last fight. What are we talking about?
She did not lose her last fight.
How does
She did not lose her last fight.
What are you talking about here?
But anyway, he said he's got $1 million on Estrada, bro. He's crazy, bro. What's going on, Puro?
Same old shit, man. Just saw you guys were on, man. Just click on hot, chop it up. What's up, man? What's going on?
So let me hear from you why you think David shouldn't fight Canelo, right? Let me guess, right? You told me, oh, check this out, HOD. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm glad you're here, Puto. I'm glad you're here. HOD, let me ask you a question real quick. If you had a choice between 3 fights, Canelo versus Berlanga, Canelo versus Jaime Munguia, or Canelo versus David Benavidez, which one you think is the best fight and which one would you want to see?
Yo, man, I gotta keep it real, man. Us Boricuas, we stick together, man. It's got to be Berlanga, man.
No, seriously. I'm gonna prove a point to you, bro. Hold on a second. Seriously.
No, in order of succession, in order. I would like to see the Benavidez, Munguia, Berlanga.
Okay.
But even though I think Munguia and Benavidez are gonna bring about the same to the table, just about as far as excitement goes.
Okay.
So
because
it's 1A, 1B.
says he'd rather see he thinks Munguia is a better fight than Canelo and David, and I'm just like, come on, bro.
Facts. Yeah, but I don't want to see Berlanga at all, bro. Like at all, whatsoever. In any circumstance.
Yeah, I don't want to see that Mexican, man. That Berlanga sucks, bro.
No, he's just like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, at least like
he's everything but Boricua now, bro. He's Dominican, he's Mexican. I don't say anything.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not claiming him, man.
Anything that shows us that like he has any chance versus fucking Caleb Plant. Bro. Come on.
Nope. Poor guy, man. They wasted his career.
Oh, and they're fucking moving him slow and shit. So it is what it is.
But you know what? Top Rank is doing the same thing with that heavyweight Torres, man. You know what I mean? He's getting
he's super fucking green, bro. Like, he's barely getting started, bro.
You know, but that's what he's on that same trajectory. You're just giving him all these, cashier guys and warehouse dudes and knocking them out quickly. And bro, he's gonna be 20-0 with 20 knockouts, and then they'll have their next Wilder, because it was Top Rank who created Wilder, right?
No.
Yeah, the first time I saw Wilder was on Top Rank
first, and then he went to Premier Boxing Champions.
But I saw Wilder early on Top Rank. I did I remember
him being with Top Rank. To be honest, you could be right, but I do know that he was with Oscar De La Hoya. Before Schaefer took all the
was
fighters.
it? Maybe it was.
Yeah, the Charlos were like literally everybody that PBC had or has was Golden Boy first.
So what you think? What you think? You haven't been here for a minute, man. So what you think about the hire with Boots over there, man?
The what?
The hire with Eddie Hearn and Boots.
I think it's a good thing. I think what's on with you guys?
Huh?
Wasn't I on with you guys when that came out or no?
No, the last time you was here was when Southpaw showed up.
No, I hopped on.
Oh, you had that unfortunate incident too, Porto. Fuck.
I didn't, bro. I didn't. Fucking, I was put in the back, bro. So I was like,
oh, hold on, hey, hold on, bro. Hey, let me make it clear. Okay, Puto and HOD. Okay, when I said 2 weeks ago, when I said that, because I 2 weeks ago, I right before I started live, I said, you know what, man, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna hold grudges. This is online, bro. I said, I don't care if I've had an issue with you, and that goes for anybody on a panel, content creator, whatever. I don't care if I had an issue with you. Starting today, everyone is welcome until they violate. And since I've said that, people have hopped on the panel that I've had issues with in the past, and I act like nothing's happened, and it's going the way that it is, and that goes for everybody. So I'm not gonna exclude him. You know what I mean? So I did see what happened the other day with HOD and when Southpaw came on here. That was my fault. I went to go call my bank and I wasn't on the panel and I accidentally put him on the panel. Now with you, Puro, he refused to get on there when you was on there because of what you were saying prior to he got on, which is fine. It could be warranted from other channels or whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, well, thank you for not disrespecting me, Southpaw. Can you, when you leave here, can you not go do it to the rest of the community? I don't give a fuck what anybody does. When you come here, there's a few things I ask for, just respectfully. You don't got to kiss my ass, bow down, nothing. I ask for a few things. Just don't nobody get racist. Nobody talk about kids. Nobody talk about family. You know, and just no like real fucking we could talk boxing without getting real greasy and disrespectful and racist and disrespecting women and kids. And that's the only thing I ask. And he hasn't done that here. So therefore, I am not going to. That's like me. Then people, I felt like people were saying, "Well, come on, Shadow. Like, look, it's him. But how would you like it if everyone said, "Hey, Shadow, you know, fuck HLD, get him off the panel." You know, and I'm not, but you haven't done anything for me to. You see what I'm saying?
Shadow. I do not know Jeffrey Epstein, and I do not know OJ Simpson.
Right.
I don't know them. They've never done anything wrong to me.
Right.
But I will never break bread with either one of those dead motherfuckers.
And that is you, brother.
Because they're pieces of shit. You know what I mean? And has nothing to do with that they've done anything to me or to anybody or anything of an opinion.
You're totally forgetting. You're totally disregarding what I'm saying.
No, you're not understanding my point.
No, I understand what you're saying. Maybe
then acknowledge that part because that's what I'm trying to. I acknowledge what you're saying.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because the one thing I made it clear when I said that was, you know, I'm doing this for two reasons. Number one, to keep my fucking word as a man, because I keep my word. And number two, to show that it's my channel and nobody's gonna fucking influence me on what the fuck I do here.
Nobody did.
Everybody fair. Whatever the fuck you do somewhere else is what you do somewhere else. If you come here and you don't do those things, I've given everybody a clean slate.
And you do what you do. That's your channel. Okay. I'm not going to be a part of it when that happens. That's all.
I'm not asking you to, but it's almost like every time I bring that up, you're like, I don't have to know him to know that he's a piece of shit. You're
because he is a piece of shit.
Right, but
don't say it with a whiny what. The dude is a piece of shit.
You're not. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. When he comes here, I'll address him. I'll just leave. Okay. We don't need what happened the other day.
I don't know what Puro is gonna. I mean, I don't know what that. I'm talking about me. I'm not gonna break bread with that piece of shit.
I hear you.
Like who are we talking about again? Who's a piece of shit?
We're talking about a piece of shit, bro.
All right. Well, let's just
no, seriously, I want to know who we're talking about. There's a lot of pieces of shit on the internet, bro. You know.
Yeah, I'm fucking crazy, bro.
Nobody on this one right now.
Hey, Puro, what's on your avatar, bro? I'm trying to figure this out.
Just gloves.
Isn't that Canelo's glove?
Yeah.
That was the gloves that the Tank wore for the Vargas fight.
You bought your tickets yet, man? For Tank and I mean for Ryan Garcia and Haney?
Shit, nah, bro. I wish I could, bro, but it's in New York, man.
Well, I was just telling Shadow that I was watching that Duarte fight, and I hope that's not the way he's gonna fight Haney. I hope it's not. He was all on his back foot, not enough volume for me. I know it's a different fighter, but he can't be that. He can't be that way with Haney. If he'll get too comfortable too quick. My opinion.
I don't know.
But
yeah, Boxing Historian, he did, and Boxing Historian.
BH.
When I when I said that 2 weeks ago, you know, a lot of people came on, you know, you came on, LT came on, and it's fine until somebody violates, and I'm gonna do it for everybody. I'm not just gonna do it. I'm not gonna just exclude somebody because of what they've done in the past. That's just me and what I'm doing now. Even if he's currently doing it, he didn't do it here. And that's all I really care about, to be honest. I'm not going to babysit somebody and go, oh, well, thank you for respecting this channel. Can you do me a favor? When you leave here, don't fucking do it somewhere else. Like, no, whatever you do is what you do. Is what you do. All I want is boxing dialogue. I want boxing dialogue. I like difference of opinions, right? And another thing that I've noticed on this channel too is I feel like every time Canelo is brought up and somebody clearly comes on the panel and says, and I've been guilty of this too. Somebody comes on and clearly says they don't like Canelo. I feel like this rapid push to be like, get this motherfucker off the panel. And it's like, wait a second. If you don't like Canelo, you don't like Canelo. You don't gotta fucking like
But who
Canelo.
does that? Who does
It's
that?
not a requirement. No. I what I am saying is arguments ensue over there. I trust me. I know what goes on my channel. I've seen almost every single crazy live that we've had where it's gotten disrespectful. The subject was Canelo. It started with Canelo, and it starts with somebody that comes on the panel that it's always so drastic. It's always one person that's a hyper supporter of Canelo, where I feel like he should be criticized, they're giving him leeway on that. And then you have another person that comes on that is like a fucking like a pure hater of him, or in my opinion, doesn't even acknowledge any of his acknowledgments. It's like it's always so drastic. It's either I hate the motherfucker, he's a fucking cherry pick, and he's overrated, this and that, or it's this motherfucker can't do no wrong. He's fucking perfect. He shouldn't fight David. And it's just like, bro, it always turns into something crazy. And it's just
Puro,
like, I'm at a point where I'm like, look, if you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. It is what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna kick you off the panel because you don't like a fighter.
That's all said and done. Hey, Puro, what did you see that video with Canelo saying it's a lose to fight Benavidez? What's your take? If you've seen it, what's your take on it?
I did. No, he's 100% right. Well, to put it in context, because you just kind of said that it was a lose-lose to fight him just in general. No, he said it was a lose-lose to fight him with a rehydration clause.
Brother, no. Hold on. I'm sorry. No. He's not. Because it's my channel. It's my channel. I run my channel the way I fucking want to run it. If I say the motherfucker gets a pass, he gets a pass until he violates. If he violates, I'll take care of him, bro. He's gone ASAP. It is what it is. I see people all the time like, Shadow, what the fuck? No, fuck that. Like, well, you got this motherfucker is my channel. You don't like it, get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who it is. Get the fuck out. I'm tired of you motherfuckers trying to influence me how the fuck I feel. I said everybody gets a pass, bro. It is what it is. You don't like it? Get the fuck out. Tired of that shit, bro.
But yeah, the context was about the hydration clause.
Yeah. Which is 100% correct. It's like
Yeah, I get, but I took it a little bit further earlier because I'm like, it's obvious what he's saying with that, and then like what does he bring to the table? And that's what I'm saying. He does. It's a lose-lose situation for him because he's not gonna get any legacy off of it. He's gonna take a tough ass fight, so it has to be about the money. Nothing else. Nothing else is. I mean, what else is there left for him to do, really? I mean, the names are limited for him to fight at 168, even after Munguia. Who's left?
There's Billy. That would be a great fight, in my opinion.
You think Billy would be a good fight?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about the dude's name.
Skull. I mean, he's high up there. I mean, Shishkin. There's another one. That's if he wants to just remain at 168.
I wonder what's his plan. I was talking to them earlier about Boots and Crawford, and I'm saying that if Eddie Hearn cannot make this fight next before Crawford goes to 154, that Boots and Crawford is not happening. I almost see that never happening at that point.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening. I mean, Crawford already said it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, if once he gets at 154, it's a wrap because he's gonna Boots is gonna stay at 147 for a while for a minimum 3 fights.
7.
So
Matchroom.
Yeah, I don't see anything else happening.
Maybe not 154.
But I see other guys moving over there to the zone, man. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna tell you, Shadow. Bob Arum, how he confirmed, declared, yeah. Shakur is a free agent after his next fight.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Actually, let's pull that up real quick. I actually was reading this before. Hold on.
By the way.
But I think he's gonna come right back. I don't think he's got nowhere to go.
Is it about the money or?
He's trying to leverage. I think.
Offered him a deal.
You think Matchroom offered him a deal?
No, I don't think Top Rank offered Shakur a deal. That's what I think. I don't know, obviously. But
I think no, he's been pushing one to be a free agent. He wants to see what he can get offered. He's gonna come right back home. That's how I feel. I think Top Rank is still the place for Shakur.
Yeah, time will tell.
I mean, there's not enough dates at Golden Boy. And I don't know what Eddie has for him over there. Now, if he moves to 140 and goes to Eddie, now he's got something. If you just, and you know what, I'm going to go to 140. But if he wants to stay at 130, I mean, the fight. I still think that the fight with him and Lomachenko is a decent fight. Navarrete is definitely another good banger. When is that Navarrete fight? That should be coming up soon, right?
I got my tickets for that fight. Yes, in May.
Damn, bro, that's gonna be a banger.
And they added Torres to that card.
Heavyweight Torres.
Yeah,
I was just talking about. I'm saying that they moving him. But I think not. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think Shakur, if he wants to stay at 135, I think two of those belts are with Top Rank. So unless he's gonna go to 140, what are you planning on doing? All of Jay Prince's fighters are with Top Rank pretty much.
Who else Jay Prince got?
You got a few other guys.
Jay Prince fighters? I didn't even know he's got. I thought he just had Shakur. I mean, I know he dealt with Mayweather a long time ago, didn't he?
Yeah,
fighters throughout the years. His first fighter was Corrales, if I'm not mistaken. No, his first.
Oh shit! Jay Prince has Jay. Okay. Hold on a second. He supervised the careers of 15 boxers, and some of them leading to some of their biggest victories, including Winky Wright, Jared Anderson, Roy Jones Jr., Diego Corrales, Mark Johnson, Duke Reagan, F.A. Ajagba, Hasim Rockman, Shakur Stevenson. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah, I know about Chico. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he's got a roster, man, and they're all with Top Rank.
I think they all were, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? He's got some type of connection with Top Rank or something like that?
I mean, he's the one who gets Bob that weed, man.
It's just stupid, bro. I don't even think. Hey, if Bob smoked that shit, he'd have a heart attack, bro.
No, bro, he does smoke it.
He does.
Yeah,
pretty sure he does. Yeah.
Every day he says, bro, he has some weed.
Oh yeah, bro, it's from the earth, bro.
It's at that age he says it helps him chill.
It's better than medicine, I tell you what.
Yeah, than anxiety pills if you need it. At that age, I don't give whatever you want to do, Bob.
At any age, whatever you want to
do. You're not. He falls asleep at fights, but when he does his interviews, he's on point.
Motherfucker's like 90 something, bro. Come on, bro.
93, 92. So
God bless him, man. He was born.
Yeah, bro. So you got tickets for that fight. That's good for you, man, Puro. Happy for you, man.
Yeah, they got a good fight on the part too.
Which fight? Which fight is it?
Navarrete for the WBA.
Yeah, 135, and then you got.
Okay, what date is that on?
It's on May 18th, I believe.
May 18th, May 20th.
Yeah, is Norman Jr. I think we were talking about that last time.
Yeah. Santillán knocks him out. He'll be a good fight for Boots. I'm not sure if he's ready for that smoke, but
now they're on the same side of the street, as they say, So he's got some options with Patrick.
Yeah,
that'll be a good fight. I'm cool with it. What else was on the docket here? Shadow, man, we were talking about Canelo.
I think we done covered it, man, because this was just a spontaneous live, and I actually, to be honest with you, I wanted to go live for just a couple of reasons, and I also wanted to see how it looked at this time. Not that I'd be able to do it at this time a lot anyway. I just wanted to check. Instead of me doing it at a normal 7, I wanted to say, hey, let me see what happens if I do it after 10 p.m. On my side. And so I mean, it's just checking the waters. You know what I mean?
Hey
Not
man,
like
you're over 500 subs, bro.
yeah. I actually, to be honest with you, the past 2 weeks, I think the past 2 weeks I've gained I think the most that I've ever, and it's because my lives are more consistent. But I don't really care, man. My channel, my objective of my channel is just honestly, bro, to go live whenever I want in the
Shoot the
talk box
shit.
and however I want. Yeah, I don't, bro. I've never had a priority of, oh, I want to get monetized or all this other stuff. I mean, because if I really wanted to, the best way to go would just do shorts. You know, I would just I would start off at, I think for any content creator that wants to get monetized, the best way, in my opinion, is to start off with shorts. Just because shorts can rack you up a lot of views, and if you have a lot of shorts, people will subscribe just to scroll through your shorts, so they don't want to forget where you're at. You know what I mean? Or honestly, I feel like
Get a co-host girl with in a bikini, and you'll see your thing skyrocket.
yeah, and then as soon as she's gone, they're gone.
You're monetized. It doesn't matter.
Hey, if you're monetized, right, and you fall back under, they take that shit away, obviously, right?
I don't know how that works, bro. I don't.
It is what it is.
If I
Hey, man, y'all want to say anything before I get go? Hey, listen, bro. Hey, I didn't
do.
mean, hey, my guy, I didn't mean to spaz out on you, bro. I know you're always here, okay? I just want to make it clear, man, because look, man, I understand. I know the guy's reputation. I know, and trust me, I know just the topic of him is fucking causing problems, but I don't think people are understanding what I'm saying, bro. And it is what it is. You don't have to. You don't have to. The fact of the matter is, I know at some point he might even, most likely, I was telling somebody this, he most likely is going to violate, and then I'll get rid of him. Then that'll be the end of the story. I just want to be a man of my word. I said everybody, that means everybody. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to say everybody but him. Like, that's not keeping my word, number one. And number two, I feel like, honestly, like, I'm looking back at the past month or two, and you could see, like, when certain topics come up, I'm not saying nobody's directly saying anything, but you could feel the energy. It's like, Shadow, get this dude off the panel. And I'm like, when I think about it, I'm like, it's not just him. I'm like, you know, if somebody's like just saying they don't like Canelo, it's like, well, you want me to get him off the panel because he don't like Canelo? I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that, bro. Like, you know, if they say a lie or anything like that, or if they say a narrative, I'm gonna correct it and be like, hey, that's a fucking narrative. You're lying. Or if you don't like what he's saying, y'all could come up here and say, you know, challenge him or whatever. It is what it is. Like, it's the whole purpose is for us to have our opinions. Not everybody's gonna like every fighter. And I feel like when certain topics come up, it's almost like you could feel like it's almost like energy, like, oh, get him out of here. Like, why? Why? Because he don't like Canelo? Why? Because he don't like this guy? Why? Like,
Yeah, that's
no.
crazy. As long as you all motherfuckers out there don't talk about Uberlenga, bro, we good, all right?
Fucking
Hey,
Berlanga, bro.
All right, man. Shadow, man. Thank you for having on. Puro. Peace out, papa.
Hold on, before you leave, HOD, I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know if you even know, or if you even know this fighter by the name of Henry Lebron. He was supposed to fight this weekend. Do you know why he's not fighting?
Oh, that's LeBron. He's Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to fight this guy named Charlie Suarez, but he's not fighting him anymore. Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you just found out they just pulled him off the card? You know, I could probably find out tomorrow.
I was looking at the box rec, and yeah, Louis Corey is fighting the guy now.
Henry LeBron hasn't been doing too good lately, though, right? I don't think he has.
I didn't know. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while. I remember like shit. I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago he was fighting regular, but
So yeah, because today was the weigh-ins, so he didn't show up for weigh-ins.
I have no idea. I literally was looking at the schedule to see who was fighting this weekend, and I saw that, like, you know, they're having a bunch of good fights.
But no me di cuenta, but I mean,
yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, tomorrow if I get a chance, I'll let you know if I get any insight on that.
Jokey, sounds good to me.
All right, Papa, man. Everybody, man. Peace out. God bless. Next.
All right. Se la lavan. Peace.
All right, man. I hope everyone has a great weekend or whatever the hell y'all gonna be doing. I gotta eat something. I haven't even eaten in hours, bro. In hours. What time is it by y'all, bro? It's 2 something. Hey, Tycho, you on East Coast, bro? Yeah, right. You from where I'm from? Over in Jersey, New York, right? I think a lot of my viewers aren't from the East Coast, bro. I wonder if I could check, like, my analytics ain't gonna tell me where somebody's from though, right? It's not. I have a feeling a lot of the people that watch me are not from the East Coast. That's just my opinion. I get a feeling they're from West Coast or South and shit. And I'm wondering if it's the time zones, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? See, right here, Cali. You see, Cali. So, Tycho, hey, Tycho, man. Hey, I fuck with you, Tycho, man. Tycho been here from day one. Hey, look, man. No, the reason why I'm saying it is because I never took it into consideration, right? If I think about it, right? So in Cali, hey, what time is it in Cali right now, bro? What time is it in Cali, bro? What is like, is it 4 hours, 5 hours? 11:14. You see what I'm saying? So maybe, okay. I'm thinking I could change my times because I'd rather cater to the more of the people that watch me. He said, "Y'all 3 hours now." Yeah, right. Like Cali done changed it. Yeah, but we 3 hours now, man. We used to be 2 hours behind or whatever. We making it 3 hours now. Fuck it. This year we're going 3 hours. Next year we'll be 4 hours. Nah, man. No, I just think it might be better for me to like change my time, maybe. Maybe I should do that. Oh, this girl drives me crazy, man. What do you mean? What do you hold on? Are you fucking with me, Tycho? It's too late for this shit. Oh, the seasons, did they change already? Did it? Hey Xander, I appreciate you for being here, man. I appreciate everyone for being here, man. I think I'm gonna just change the. I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta get some food in me, man. I'm fucking dizzy. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This shout out goes to next time I'm out, man.